Good evening, my friends. It's that time again. Multiplayer night with myself versus Robert. Now, I must tell you, this is our third multiplayer session. Well, technically, it's our fourth because we played with some other guys a couple of times, and then we did our Barcelona and Real Madrid one. And for like 6 seasons, I always finished first, and Robert finished second. And like, I remember feeling bad for him at the time, but he was second. It wasn't like he was 22nd. He was second every time, and it was a good battle. But like 6 seasons in a row, I won it. And then last season, we started with Cremonese and Bari, and we were in Sierra B, and I finished top, and Rob got promoted, even though he got to a cup final. So again, technically, I finished above him. But finally, after all those years of hurt, all those years of pain, Cremonese, the amazing Cremonese, are 6th place with 34 points. And Bari, the abysmal Bari, managed by the terrible Kent Hammer, are 10th place on 27 points. 7 behind. I'm 7 points behind. And the reason I'm saying all this is because Robert needs to not F it up. This is his one chance to finally finish above me in a league table. But I'm 7 points behind, not 17 points behind. So stranger things have happened. We've got 18 games to go. Stranger things have happened, but it's in your hands, Robert, my friend. Over to you.
Oh, thank you. Where do I go from here after this introduction? Yeah, it would be typical me to just F it up. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, let's hope I'm crossing my fingers. My wife has been commenting on me this last week. Honey, you have an extra glow in your face.
Oh my God.
What is it with you?
I'd love it if that was
Just
true. I'd love it if that was true.
It's not true. It's not true.
Oh, balls.
But yeah, it's a good story though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very exciting and critical match. Very important match, the first one. Now, El Crapico.
Oh
can
my
bring you
God.
4 points.
That's the one bit I didn't add. How could I forget that important detail? Especially as like I'm 7 behind. This is my one chance, I suppose. Really great. All I've really done is put massive pressure on myself, really, haven't I?
Or on me. I don't know. Depends on the eyes who see it. Yeah. Could be 4 points between us after this one.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see. Hang on, what have I got here? The loan. Oh, I've got a loan deal going on. I hate it when it's a loan deal and you think, brilliant, he's going to sign. And then they go, oh yeah, by the way, you need 500 grand to get that one over the line. And it's like, oh,
yeah,
God, which I haven't got.
You're so sure you have signed the guy, and then it stops on.
I know.
Small money.
Oh dear, it's so weird. It's so weird in my Red Star one when I had Jovic and Solanke up front, and Jovic and Solanke are like good strikers that no one ever really wants. And I was proud of myself for getting them, and I thought, now I've done so well, if I sell them, I'm bound to be able to buy some brilliant strikers now. You know, I've done well in Europe, and I can't sign anyone. It's like being Bari manager. I can't get anyone to come, and it's like, oh God. And that's what it's like with this. Like, we were blessed when we were at Real Madrid and Barcelona, mate, and we had our pick of whatever players in the world. And even before that, when you were like Brighton manager and I was West Ham manager, and we could pretty much pick some good players and sign them. Anyway,
I know.
James is here.
Totally
James is here. El Crapico. Welcome, James. You're a very loyal viewer. Some might say you're a bit mental, but you're fitting well here. Not quite as mad as Robert, but, you know, getting there.
No,
So
you have to work on that to be as mental as me.
I need to pull off the shock of all shocks against Cremonese because I'm 7 behind. If I could win this one game, I could go 4 points behind and put myself back in the top half of the table. But I'm going to show you fellas why it's so difficult for me. If I click on this fixture, I'll show the previous meetings. So, here we go. Hang on, I forgot I beat you. I beat you earlier in the season, didn't I? So I beat him 2-1 at my place. But last season, 3-0 and 4-1. So, I forgot about that 2-1. It's levelled it up.
Yeah,
Played 4. It now says played 4, 1-2, lost 2. Because we played that friendly game that we didn't even know we were playing each other right at the start. Pre-season friendly, and I beat you 3-2. The funny thing about that game is, I don't want to rub it in, but the funny thing about that game is you were 2-0 up. On the 79th minute, you were 2-0 up, and I scored 80, 85, and 96. Even in a friendly where our assistants have taken over, I still managed to screw him over.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. El Crapico. I would say good luck to you, mate, but really, break a leg. Break a leg is a better saying.
Yeah. Because you actually mean it.
Yeah, break a leg. Preferably the goalkeeper and then the other goalkeeper. Both goalkeepers crash into each other in the pre-match warm-up. Both do a leg.
Because they get so nervous when you do the club thing, when he stands in the middle of the pitch watching the opponent team warming up. So you're doing the same, terrifying my players.
I've got
All right.
I've got a huge problem. I've got a huge problem. Alessandro Russo has got a playing goal. Let me tell you what the scout said. Leading Sierra C player. Doesn't enjoy big matches. He's my goalkeeper. Breno, it says.
I got my new striker.
Injured. What are you better doing? Are you better playing a bloody injured keeper or
Difficult one.
I'm going to play the injured keeper. I mean, it is a bloody difficult one. What are we doing here? I don't even recognise my own team. Right, you carry on, mate. What's that?
I was just going to say, I'm putting up. I'm starting with my new striker up front. Haris Tabakovic from Bosnia. He's my new.
Is he any good?
Top striker. Yeah, but it's like 4 stars as a complete forward or target forward, but I'm going to play him as advanced, so it'll take him some time to adapt. But he could have a shit first match, so maybe your goalkeeper will.
James has just made a good point. He says, I think if one of you end up in the Conference League, I think Robert will get Europa League. I think you'll win the Conference League, depending on which Prem team is in there. That's a good point.
Yeah, good point.
What were we doing? Like, why are my players all injured? We were signing players, weren't we? This is a little bit scary because I don't know who's bloody who anymore. Yeah, I've just signed someone called Vili Koski. Who?
Okay.
And it says he's my best defensive midfielder. That's so weird. I've obviously bought players, and then I've forgotten that I've done it. Because we've had a bit of a gap between playing. I've literally forgotten.
Yeah, last we played Thursday, I think.
Hey, Jamie. Yeah, Robert's wage
Hi,
budget
Jamie.
has definitely screwed me for this season for sure. But I'm a fighter, so I'm fighting. I'm trying to like pull players in from. I must have been trying to pull them out of my arse, really, looking at these. Killian Phillips. Where did I get him from? He's on loan from Palace. Honestly, I've got a whole team of who? My whole team is. You look at my team and go, who? Who's he? Who? Oh, dear. I've got Soppy at right back now. Brandon Soppy on loan for Atalanta. I mean, really. Hey, Hannah. Right, this is it. I've waited long enough. I've been buying time, really, because I wanted you all to be here. This is it. El Crapico. Robert's at home. I need a miracle. He's got a massive wage budget. I don't really stutter. That was for comedic effect. He's got a tiny chance of beating me overall. Right, I'll stop doing that joke. How many penis jokes can I get out of this? Maybe one more. He's got an inflated ego. Right, here we go. Let's do this.
I really appreciate the regulars here, by the way, James and Jamie and Hannah. So then we can go.
All we need is Aaron to show up, and then we've got the full team.
Yeah, Aaron as well.
Or the man from USA telling us about FIFA.
Yeah.
I think I've been.
All right.
Oh man.
Will it be 10 points gap or 4? I don't think it will be a draw.
I don't like your team because I've heard of some of the players. Oh dear. Hang on, let's change the time. Let's put extended. Well, they leave that. I don't know what speed that's on anyway. It might be too slow. We'll see.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That's me. I'm in white, by the way, guys. Oh, Jesus. That was a world-class save, that. How the F did he save that?
I'm so nervous. Big clubs are going to try to grab him the next summer.
I'm in shock. That's one of the best saves
player
I've seen, to be honest. Yes, my goalkeeper, El Butterfingers.
Is it offside?
No.
How often do you see an offside on corner?
No. Oh, penalty. He's pushed him over. Who's taking it? Obafemi. Yes. We're back in. We're back in.
As usual, it seems like I'm half a second in front of you, so I'm gonna keep
did you put it on extended?
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, mate. If you cheer ahead of when everyone else, because everyone else will hear it at the same time with mine.
But if you hear a kind of sound like, you know, it's just me. It's just my stomach.
Oh dear. I've decided I'll take a draw right now. Weirdly, I mean, that was a world-class save, but I've edged it. I don't know if XG means shit, but on XG-wise, I've done quite well. Looking for positives. I'm nervous. Oh, did you bring Balotelli on? Yeah.
Yeah. Moro was playing like a moron first half.
Oh, he had the ball there. Go on. Pagino, he's my best player. Oh, he's nicked it off him. That went well. I hate that when they just head it in the air to like the opposition, back to the opposition. That just, that doesn't happen when you're standing in space in real football. Oh my God.
Good save.
Hang on, I've got to make 2 subs. I can't wait for you to finish your 15th corner. Whew. Come on, boys. Abafemi. God, he's going to have to do the goal, biggest goal, best goal ever. Oh my God, he's found Aramu. Oh, offside.
Take a look at the XG, mate.
Oh, I know. I looked. I don't even think about it.
Your team has been playing very good.
Great.
Mine, not so much.
Thanks for cursing me. Come on, boys. Oh my God, what are you doing? Ah! Pacino. Aramu. Oh! Ah, dear. I knew that would happen. I've used all my subs. This might take me a little while.
Of course.
Who the hell is going to play? Oh, bollocks. Oh, God damn it. Oh, you had it. You had the ball. This is only ending one way now. Bollocks. Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on, boys. Yes! Oh, don't. Oh. Wow. Wow, what a game. Flipping out.
What a game. Good game, mate.
Obafemi. Got both for me. Flipping out. I don't know. There was a point where I was thinking, oh, I'm really unlucky. I definitely deserve this. And then when I used all my subs and then a player got injured, I thought, oh, you've screwed it yourself. You can't, even though that's unlucky, it's your own fault for using all your subs. So I was ready to I thought you were going to score, and you did. So I don't know. In the end, it ended up being a good point for me. But like you said, the XG was off the charts. I had 16 shots, 8 on target.
Yeah, was better than me.
Close.
You close, but you had most of the highlights, most of the biggest chances.
Yeah. Your keeper, that save early on really set the tone. If it had gone 1-0 dead early like that, that could have been huge. But I need to play Obafemi more. He doesn't look good, but he's got 17 acceleration and 16 pace, but only 12 technique, 12 composure, and 13 finishing, and 9 passing. He's just rapid. Headless chicken. But an injured goalkeeper and 200 players had to play, so fair enough. 2-2. That's a better point. It's probably a better point for you than it is me. In the head-to-head.
I'm okay.
In the head-to-head, it's a better point. Like, because you didn't lose, so we just stay the same. It's 7-point gap between us, and that's it. We don't play each other again this season. So it's a difficult one. Oh my God. Akpro is out for 5 weeks. I've got such injury issues. Oh my God, I've topped it all off, guys. You know I love a comedy player name. Francesco Violante. It's literally the word violent with an E on the end. That's his name. His name is Violent. He's only got aggression of 7. I think that's really harsh. Bravery 1. Bravery 1. Anyway. I'm gonna see if I've got a clause. I can buy Obafemi for 1.7 million. How mad is that? That's the option I've got on him. 1.7 million. And my assistant manager, Sergio Costa, has just come out and said that he prefers Obafemi to Harry Kane. Let me tell you, Mr. Costa, I don't quite agree with you. As much as I hate anyone from Spudnam Spotspur, I still would rather have Harry Kane than Obafemi. But there you go.
I'm waiting for another striker. I just got this Tabakovic guy who scored in his debut against you. But I also have another one coming in from West Ham.
From West Ham?
Yeah, it's not in the original squad, so must be West Ham buying him. I'm signing. I'm waiting for confirmation on Kelechi Iheanacho. Nigerian. You know, the guy who played for Leicester, also been in Man City. James knows him. But then I've used all my budget. I've been selling so many players. That's why I've had this opportunity to buy.
I just read James's
So
comment.
in the summer, I should...
Madrid versus Barca, and Robert was half the man he is now. He was all shriveled and lifeless. Now he's creme, and he's an animal. Like he's the apex predator now. Yeah. Well, he got away with it by the skin of his teeth.
I did like James a lot before that comment, but now even more. Next match in 5 days. Who you got? I play Empoli.
Fiorentina.
Oh.
Hang on, what's happened here? I've just signed. End of contract from Inter. I've just got to catch up here, make sure I'm actually signing someone good. Yeah, he does look good.
In the summer, I have to strengthen my defense. It's been too many attacking players now. Balotelli is moaning about Iheanacho coming in. Don't you worry, Balotelli. I will ship you out in the summer.
I don't even know. I don't know how to feel about that 2-2 with you. I mean, it's good in the sense that this season I beat you and drew with you, so I took 4 points. So you'd have to say that's good. But it hasn't done me. It's not been good enough, has it?
Huh? I lost Iheanacho to Girona. That was just waiting for the confirmation. I signed for Girona. I wasn't aware of them bidding, actually.
Who?
All right, then I have Kelechi
Oh,
Iheanacho. He was supposed to be my biggest signing this window. Okay. Maybe I can find a better striker then. Or maybe I should use the money on a defender. Let's see. The window is soon over. It's only 1 week left.
oh yeah. I'm going to try and get rid of some myself.
Ali Cho is available. No thanks.
I think I'm going to have to stick with the crud that I've got, really.
Mulattereri. I should buy Italian.
Oh, that was weird. I done that thing where you click it and then you go back and look at a player. Oh dear, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I know. You do that all the time. And then I suddenly you just click continue, and I kind of get annoyed at you
Yeah,
for clicking continue.
Yeah, I was annoyed at you then.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Wow! I clicked on the board thing where you go. Well, you know, I've got zero transfer budget. I said, will you put a bid in for Petrovic, the goalkeeper? And this is a cheeky one because I've got him at Red Star, my save from Red Star. I bought him from Chelsea, and I've just bid for him, and they've said, yeah, they'll bid for him. Oh my god!
Oh, nice.
They've taken over the negotiations for this player. It just said, oh,
that's cool.
What a little joyous moment that was.
Wish you luck with that, mate. Hope you get him.
I hope I get him. I'm so desperate for a keeper. Well, I'm so desperate for anyone, really. I think I'm going to have to just make my team bankrupt.
As long as you get the best players in, best possible players in.
Oh, no. I don't have that little option anymore to ask the board to do it for me. All right, I think I found one. I'm going to move on. You can't keep bidding. I'm going to set myself a limit of two players. People stop watching the stream when we go in the transfer market. Hannah's now watching Antiques Roadshow instead. That was a very English joke. I don't know if Robert is even aware of what Antiques Roadshow is in this country.
I don't know exactly, but we have the same type of shows in Norway as well. And we actually import them from Sweden, from Denmark, so we are sending those kind of programs on daytime. Watching painting dry is more exciting than us in the transfer season. We should move on, said the guy, and continued in the market.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's just that I
know.
I haven't got any budget. I've got no budget. It's just annoying. There's really good players on free transfers. I've got no money though I've got zero transfer budget. My wage budget is 242,000. What is yours? Let's check. I'm gonna do this last time.
Yeah.
242.
2 seconds.
242k. So this is January 25.
My wage budget right now is 732.
732k. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus, guys. So we started at 198 versus 491, and I've moved up 44 grand. Robert has moved up 233 grand. No more than that.
I can increase it. I can increase it if I...
Oh, I can't increase mine at all. So, his budget is 3 times mine. Wow.
It's because of world-class management. Nothing less, really. Just to be humble.
My board are better at transfers than me. They've bid 2.5 million for Petrovic, and Chelsea have accepted it. He's got a 7.5 million release clause, so I don't know how they've done that, but I need to let them do all of my negotiations. Oh, we should do that, mate. We should do that. We should do one of our saves. What do you think if we just let the staff do all the transfers, buying and selling, and we just play the games like a director of football multiplayer?
Yeah.
We could let other people join that because we wouldn't have the problem of transfers.
Yeah, maybe.
Or we could let James joins us. He's here for every minute we play.
Yeah, would be cool.
That would be a funny one. Jamie said it'd be a good one to watch. The funny thing about that would be, I'm sure at some point one of our directors of football would actually sell our best player to someone. I'm sure of it. We'd have to keep an eye on Robert though, doing like cheeky secret bids without me realising.
Okay, let's smash Empoli. Have to get back on the winning horse, if that's that's an expression.
No, the expression would be, just to be really annoying, it would be get back to winning ways.
Yeah, I know, but back on the horse and back to the winning ways. Try to combine it, make a new expression.
Oh, I see. Sorry about that. Norwenglish, we'll call it.
No, yeah. I've been working a lot with Swedes last weeks in my job, and I've tried without me realizing it. I've started to implement Swedish words in my vocabulary.
Oh, I've just remembered. Sorry.
Do you go-
I just remembered the utter hell of what happened last time. Do you remember? I signed Simon Adingra from Brighton, and he's worth 30 million.
Yeah.
And he's unbelievable, and he can't play. He can't play because he's non-EU. Oh my God. Is there any way you can get rid of a player? I'm going to move him to the under 18s, see if it pisses him off. All right. Here we go. Bari Fiorentina. It's a must win.
Yeah, for both of us, I'm fighting for Europe.
Don't forget extended highlights back to key. Maybe move the speed up one.
Yes, 1-0.
Did you hear that, Rob?
Yeah, I fixed it. Just pretending, trying to be cool about it, pretending that I didn't do it.
Oh, Muniz has scored. Wow. They never thought it would happen.
When you talk about your striker Muniz, in my head it sounds like Nunez. So I always get a little bit happy.
No, Muniz has scored 5. Nunez would have scored 1 by now. From 23 appearances.
Yeah, but you just remember how many goals he scored in Portugal. Could Arne Slot get the best out of it?
So many goals. Yeah, you think it's about Arne Slot. I think it's about half the Portuguese players are like waiters and barmen. And in the daytime, they're putting like deck chairs out on the beach. And then in the evening, they're trying to play professional football. Oh my God, I really hope I don't get any Portuguese viewers massively offended by my jokes. Seriously, guys, I love Portuguese people. I mean, I couldn't eat a whole one, but I do love you. Right. I'm an equal opportunity offender. I've just got that slight little vibe. That I could actually go on a good run tonight.
You could. Yeah, you could. You played very well against me.
I'm just hoping those guys that I've brought in have just sort of strengthened me a bit squad-wise, so I'm not just bringing on absolute useless teenagers. Oh, Obafemi, 13th for the season. A brilliant cross from Soppy, my new player. 3-0, by the way.
Nice.
Inside the first 20 minutes.
Nice.
All right, come on. We need more goals. Got to keep that Antiques Roadshow audience. Next up, we have Robert Hilton from Norway. Born 100 years ago. Fairly worn out. Oh, but he's quite rare. Oh, that's good. Oh, and how much is he worth? How much is he worth? Well,
You know, I'm 10 years older than my wife, so she probably sees me as an antique. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Let's hope not.
No, I've got a wife now as well. It's amazing. It's amazing what happens on this channel. It's FM by night. It's findawife.com by day.
Oh. Oh, so played very. You're into halftime. I'm finished with
I
my
know,
match.
but I couldn't help it. It's
What did you say?
4-0.
What did you say about extended highlights?
It's the first
game
time.
speed?
It's the first time you've ever done this. Leave me alone. It's the first time you've ever beaten me in about 5 seasons.
New signing Tabakovic. It looks good. Which reminds me, I have to retrain him as a advanced forward.
What's his name? Tabakovic.
Tabakovic, Haris. He's the one guy to be aware about in your Red Star. He's good.
Well, we'll see.
He's gonna be even better when he has me as a coach.
This is a ridiculous game for highlights. Do you know that Fiorentina have had 13 shots against me? Like, this is a weird game. This is a really weird game, statistically.
Are you aware of Fiorentina being number 2 in the league?
No, don't tell me
number
that.
4. They were number 2 when we started this session, I think.
Don't put
Dropped down to
don't
4th
put
now.
the pressure on.
Could be only 2 points behind 3rd place if results go my way.
There's a really good Rolling Stones song called 100 Years Ago. I think it's called 100 Years Ago. It might be called... Or was it called Winter? It might be called Winter. Anyway, it's a really good song.
I have to be honest, I don't have too much knowledge about the Rolling Stones catalog.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, they're my favourite band of all time, definitely. All right, so it's finished finally. 4-0.
Not the band you were on.
Who?
You were on where you attended a concert.
Oh, Air. That
like
was Air.
3.
Yeah.
I had one before. You've been to 2 the last half year, I think.
Queens of the Stone
I'm
Age.
not remembering.
Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I do like both of them, but they're not my favourites. But I'd never seen either of them before. They were ones that I'd liked in the past, and then thought, oh my god, I must see them while it's possible. Sometimes you can miss your chance with a band, unfortunately.
Yeah. He's not my favorite artist, but I'm very glad I've got to see Michael Jackson before he
started kiddie fiddling. Sorry, what? What?
Just a Norwegian expression. But the point was, I was glad I did get to watch his concert. With him coming in on the stage with this rocket thing on his back, flying in. Crazy. My favorite band is Pink Floyd.
Ah, very good choice. I've seen. I've told you that before. I think I told you I saw David Gilmour.
I'm kind of jealous about it. I'm jealous.
Well, they had as guests. He had Crosby, Stills, and Nash, or whatever it was. Crosby and Stills came on.
Even better.
And then in the second half, David Bowie came on. And it ended up being David Bowie's last ever UK appearance.
And you were there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I was watching Dave Gilmour, but yeah, there's Bowie. Bang. Unbelievable. Wow. That was at the Royal Albert Hall as well, so.
Oh, cool. It's a very, very well-known artist in Norway. One of the biggest singer-songwriters, been active for 30 years, and he wrote a song about just called the Royal Albert Hall.
Oh.
His biggest dream was to one day be there and have a concert. Then it got so big in Norway that he had the money to to rent the Royal Albert Hall for one evening.
What?
And people flying in from Norway, watching the concert in the Royal Albert Hall. It's a cool story. So the fans were from Norway. Wasn't an Englishman in the building, apart from the guys working there.
Yes, Petrovic is coming in. I can't believe it. I'm completely shocked. I think that's how you say it. Dord Petrovic, star player who could still improve. And it says could improve significantly. 4.5 star ability. 25 years old. That is such a good age for a keeper. 25.
Petrovic, yeah. Maybe Serbians will correct my pronunciation, but I think
Jesus. It's happened again. It's happened again. He's non-EU. He's non-EU. This is a disaster. I don't understand it. I've only got one non-EU player. Right, I'm literally so miffed about it. I'm going to try and get rid of Muniz. No, I can't. I can't even terminate. Right, I know this is boring, but I've got to look at my transfer history, mate, and work out who the F, where did it happen? Like, where, who are these other players? Who, have I sold them? Sigurdsson? Like, how have I ended up in this weird situation? I'm never going to be able to work it out. I've got one player, right? I've literally got one player non-EU. And you're meant to have... You're meant to be able to have 3, aren't you? What is the league rule? I've got no... No, I've got no juniors. How are we going to be able to work it out? We're never going to be able to work it out, are we? I give up. I'm so gutted. I've just bought a player for a load of money. I can't tell you how much I'm struggling with that rule. It's the thing I'm struggling with the most. Do you know I've got 3 players I can't play now? 3 that I can't play.
But it's also difficult to keep track on.
Yeah, because it doesn't come up. They're non-EU at all. At any point, it doesn't come up. Here we go. Clubs with 3 or more non-EU players at the end of the previous season are subject to the following limits. Only the first non-EU player from abroad is eligible to play. So if you've got 3, you're allowed to have a 4th. Now, a non-EU player at the club is transferred to a foreign club. A non-EU player at the club, see their contract expired, a non-EU player. Oh, it's madness. Clubs with 2 non-EU players. Yeah. So next season I should be allowed 3, technically, and then you're only allowed 1 more. Clubs with 1 non-EU player at the end of the previous season are subject to the following rules. Only the first non-EU player will be eligible to play. There you go. Clubs with no non-EU players, only the first 3 signed from abroad will be eligible. Right? 3. So 3 are eligible, and I've only got 1. What the hell is that all about?
You lost me there, mate.
I've only got 1. Literally 1. Anyway, none of them are going to be able to play till the end of the season, so let's just move on, I suppose. Okay, I've got Empoli next. Did you just play Empoli?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
this shouldn't be allowed to happen. In many ways, it shouldn't be allowed to happen, but there's not a lot I can do about it.
Now there should be a stop function there when you have reached your limit.
Or at least a
possible.
warning. At least a warning should say
Yeah.
this guy's non-EU.
Yeah.
My board just bought that guy without my input. I'm not doing any more business. I wish they'd take them loan players back, but they're not going to, are they? The under 22 rule is a great rule.
Yeah, I like that one.
Do you know I've only got 17 players? Don't know if you knew that.
Nope. I thought you had more.
Next season, I'm going to be a much better opponent, mate. But I'm really going to stop buying non-EUs. I'm really going to be thinking about that every time now. Are they Eastern European?
Yeah.
Are they South American? It's critical.
Best are they Italian?
Well, there just isn't enough Italians. Have you not got any from non-EU? No South American, no Eastern Europeans?
Yeah, I have 4. 4 of them, actually.
That's crazy. You've got 4 and they're registered. I've got 4 and only one's allowed to be registered.
Two new signings. I have to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
2 new signings. God.
I didn't get that Iheanacho guy, Leicester, former Man City player. So I got this Chelsea reject or Broja on loan.
Did you have to pay a lot for that David Bartasagi from AC?
2.2.
Oh, did you actually buy him? No, you loaned him.
No. I loaned it. I've been doing a lot.
Have the clubs agreed that AC Milan may decide? Oh no, you've bought him. Hang on, hang on.
Yeah, he's coming in the summer. I think. I think he's coming in the summer.
Oh Jesus! Oh, the game's over, mate. He's brilliant. You know where he was last season?
Milan.
Nope. Nope. The greatest club in the world last season.
Bari?
Yeah.
Oh. Bari?
Played the whole season.
Oh.
He was on loan.
I wasn't aware of that.
I've been desperately trying to get him. Like literally just before you bought him, I'd bidded for him. Literally just before.
Oh.
Okay. No, you haven't. You've got an optional fee. You've got a 36.5 million optional fee. And they've put in a future buyback of 51 million. That's how highly they rate him. 51 million they'd buy him back if you bought him.
Oh. The cat is going crazy outside the window.
Yeah, go
2
on.
seconds.
I don't care. Piss off. All right.
Oh,
Transfer deadline day. Your wage budget is annoying for me. Do you know what the worst thing about it is? Obviously, I wasn't involved in the transfer. Just to make it more ridiculous, Petrovic, the goalkeeper that we signed that we cannot play. I mean, we've got him on a 4-year deal, so he will play. He's on 60,000 a week. 60,000. Now, for context, my next highest player is Giuseppe Casso, and he's on 21,000 a week. So I'm paying 60,000 a week, which is triple my best player for a guy that can't play until August. FML. All right, I'm going to get rid of someone. Wage expenditure. Oh, here we are. Look at this, guys. Jamie, Hannah, James. Look at this, and everyone else watching. This is player wage expenditure in the division. 300k mine is on. Now, 60 of that is on Petrovic, the goalkeeper. So really, I'm only spending 240. Udinese are on 600,000, 19. Double, more than double. Rob is up to 14th. Jesus, Robert. I did do this on purpose, thinking I can beat you so easily. I'm going to make it hard for myself, but I've definitely done too much. That's why I got offered the Man United job. Last time we were streaming, I got offered the Man United job. And it's because what I've done is utterly unbelievable.
Yeah, you're number 10 in the league.
Yeah, I'm 10 with the 20th budget.
Predicted 20th. I was predicted 19th.
Not anymore. You wouldn't be any more
18th.
predicted 19th for that budget. It's all they do it on budget, I think.
Oh, only based on budget.
I don't know. Hang on, let me look. Sponsorship income. Weird sponsorship. I get more sponsorship than you, so it can't be that. Season tickets. You get more than me. What's it done on? Oh, preview. Here we go. That is weird. If you look at the season preview, mate, it's changed again. Do you remember when it was me? It's always been me 20th, hasn't it? Or now it's me 15th.
Yeah, I saw that.
What is that all
Saw
about?
that.
You're way. Oh, I don't. I have no faith in that. Obafemi just won Player of the Month.
He can turn out to be a very good player. He was the best player on the pitch when we played.
Yeah, it's weird. He slotted a penalty in the following game as well, but he's got terrible stats. That's your fault. That was, bastard. I was right in the menu, deep in the menu, working it all out. Where is everybody? Has everybody died who's watching? Is everybody dead, Dave? Dave, everybody's dead. Right. Robert plays Atalanta and I play Empoli, both away. Let's all hope Robert loses. Right, we got 5 likes, 6 likes. Did you do a like, Robert?
Yeah.
Did your cat do a like?
Nope. He was yelling at me for not being there the first 30 seconds when he were outside the window.
How old is he?
He has been out for 4.5 years. He's been out for the whole day, and he expects that everyone in this house should be like a welcoming committee when he comes in. So if I dare to come 1 minute late to let him inside, I'm gonna hear it.
Have you ever thought about getting a cat flap?
Good question.
We had one installed last year,
sometimes.
and it was brilliant. So the cats
Yeah.
can come in and out. When you hear that banging back and forth, that's my cats coming in and out. I've got 2 cats.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard that sound a couple of times.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm 1-0 down. Playing well, but 10 shots, 1 on target. That's not good enough. That is not good enough, guys. The wheels have come off.
Oh, yes. Yes! 2-0. Dominating Atlanta. Away.
I'm not happy with you anymore. Yeah, it's annoying. I had 12 shots, but I've only had 1 on target, and they've done their classic 1 shot, 1 goal. routine.
You are so strange sometimes because you were clearly the best team in our match, and I played home.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to rub it in, but I'm the best team on paper in most of the games. I mean, if XG counted for anything, I'd be in the Champions League spots. But for some reason, I'm also having bad luck. Yeah, 2-0 down now. 2-0 down. That's absolutely shocking. Wow, very nearly 3-0 down. Hit the underside of the bar and bounced out. So Empoli have come on even stronger second half, to be fair. First half, it was all me, but they are powering on now. I've gone very attacking. Feels like very attacking is the worst thing I could possibly have done. I may as well have changed it to give up.
I screw it up. I just don't succeed with the
Microphone.
attacking. 99.
Mike.
99 out of 100 times. It's no success ever.
Oh, we got one back. Yeah, I changed it to positive, from very attacking to positive, and looks like we've got one back. Yeah. Yes. Oh, hang on. VAR. Yes, this is amazing. We've pulled it back. Oh, God. FML. Oh my God. That's goal of the season. My left back scored a 30-yarder. 3-0.
Nice. 3-0.
Yeah. I got back to 2-2, and in the 93rd minute, they scored. And then in the 97th minute, my left back, who never scores, hit one from miles outside the box and scored. That was on very attacking.
That's a good one.
That
could be like a momentum.
Yeah.
Come back like that.
It keeps me unbeaten, but that's not like me drawing games, honestly. It was all in the first half. First half we had like 10, 11 shots and only one on target. And that's what costs you sometimes. There's now a 5-point gap for me in 10th and Brianza in 11th. So, but then there's a gap between Sassuolo and AC Milan of 6 points. So I'm truly, absolutely stuck dead in mid-table. I don't see me getting up to the European places. I mean, I'm 9 points behind Lazio in 6th.
But I mean, 15 games left and...
Yeah. Is there?
Only played 23 matches.
I mean, I'm 6 unbeaten, but I've drawn 3 of those. I've drawn 2-2 with Cagliari, 2-2 with Cremonese, and 3-3 with Empoli. But, 6 unbeaten for Bari is very good. I'm 11 points above relegation, so I'm not safe yet.
Now I have a cup game. Wednesday.
In that case, I'll have a meeting with Vakari. Oh my God. Okay. So they won't give me any money for players. The board have agreed to do youth recruitment improvement, accepted, and junior coaching budget, accepted. I'm going to have like the most. I'm going to have like world class youth.
I should be much more focused on that.
It's
all about players.
I don't know. You do all right though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just to ask the board sometimes. I just don't think about it too much. I have to be better on that. Best thing is, I think it's way cooler when you get the youngster up and he was good. He was a big talent. You played him some matches and you see the development and he turns really good. It's much more, such a better feeling than buying a good player.
I've got to be really careful with what I do in the transfer market. It has to be, from now on, it's got to be someone who's better straight in the first 11. I can't unless it's a young player for the future.
Coppa Italia. Quarterfinal, actually.
Oh yeah. Well, we may as well watch it. I can't buy players or sell players or something.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
No one noticed that I changed my light colours behind me.
I didn't hear you say Alexa.
No, I meant the ones on the tube lighting that's on the there. It's moving around behind me.
Oh yeah. I think your setup is so cool compared to so many others.
Cheers, mate.
Good for the eye. Tabakovic has been a good signing.
Is he, like, if you were as a Champions League team, would he still be a striker for you? Flipping hell, you've got Brozier. You've got Brozier as well.
Yeah.
On loan?
Yeah. On loan, yeah. Got this Joe Rothwell. in the midfield as well.
Is he any good?
It's okay.
I haven't had him.
Just played one match yet.
Oh yeah, I can look. I don't know how you get him, because he would be counted as a foreign player. Don't know how you manage that.
Yeah, I had to exclude Okoreke, which is a striker.
Oh.
He didn't moan actually when I left him out of the squad.
What is the best result for me?
Oh, I've forgotten to fix the penalty takers, but that was outside. Looked like. Offside, maybe. We beat Atlanta comfortably, 3-1. But Torino, that's more difficult. Yeah.
Well, they've
Very
been clinical.
realistic.
They've had 7 shots, 6 on target. They're absolutely peppering the goal. I don't know, you can have 6 shots on target and only have an XG of 0.8. I mean, how do they work it out? Or is it just they weren't good enough shots? I mean, what does it mean?
I don't know, mate.
XG my arse, is what I say. Torino's like a Serbian team. A few Serbs. Wow.
Looks like come out.
You know who's been feeding them? Vlasic in midfield. They play with a double AM. I like that. I like that formation. We should try and do one like that, mate.
3-4-2-1.
Yeah. They've taken all that space there. Don't know.
This was a shit match. Oh well.
It's
It's all about the league.
Finishing. It was all
about Europe.
Finishing, that was. 14 shots you had, but only 2 on target. They only had 12, but they had 9 on target. That's high percentage. Shiz.
So now I'm getting Satriano back from 2 months injury.
So
I
how
will
long?
have, Satriano, Tabakovic.
How long had it been since you lost?
Uroš. Only 4 matches.
Oh.
Lost to Fiorentina 2-5.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
The
last session.
Yeah, lose here and there. Let's say like I lose like every 5th match or something. So I'm not that stable yet, but I'm only 4 points behind Napoli in 2nd place. So
Jesus.
now I play Lazio home.
I play Atalanta. And I really need to get back to winning ways. hard to get your players fit. Roger Riera has been injured for so long. He was my best centre-half. Now he's my 5th best centre-half. Oh dear. That's how long he's been out. Alright, Bari, Atalanta, Cremonese, Lazio. That's a 6-pointer. 5th versus 6th. Up the top.
Yeah.
And...
oh, wait.
Well.
Satriano back from injury, so I have my preferred 3 at top. Satriano, Tabakovic, and Broja.
Oh dear, what's this? No. No!
What's happening?
They're just... There it is. Yeah, 1-0 for them. Oh man, I've really hit the buffers a little bit. No, I don't want to be too hard on myself. It's gonna happen, I think, when you haven't got good players. Oh, well done, mate. Ha! The same guy, Holm, who scored for them, got an own goal. It deflected off him. I think they're harsh, them ones, where it deflects off someone, they call it an own goal. Doesn't feel quite right.
Yeah.
It feels like the guy that hit it should get it.
Don't get all the credit they deserve.
Oh!
Somehow.
Double own goal, same player. It's 2-1 Bari, and Holm has all 3.
Oh, 2.
He's scored
So
all 3 goals.
That's good.
For both teams. If people were watching, they would thoroughly think that was amazing. So
Of course.
I'm going to make a video of this because I am 2-1 up and I've had 0 shots on target. Work that one out.
Of course, it must be a Swedish to do that. Second of the game for Rothwell. He's been a nice loan signing. He's doing exactly what I wanted, to come in and be a attacking threat from the midfield.
Facundo. Pelestri. It's not a swear word. It's just his name. Who else could I bring on? This is a worry. Just bought on 36-year-old Salvi at right back. Brilliant penalty for Atalanta. Honestly, you're kidding me. Cooper Minas is taking it. Come on, Breno. Oh! Breno saved it. Unbelievable.
Nice. What's the score right now?
2-1.
Come on, Barry.
Oh, I thought he was going to literally give another penalty. That's a massive win for me. That is... Okay, I edged it on XG and shots and stuff, but I have to be honest and say, yeah, the luck went my way. I saved a penalty and both my goals were own goals. Yeah. And my man of the match was Breno, my keeper. So let's be fair. Big one. That was a big one. That's moved me up to 9th. Finally, I've moved position. But I'm still 6 behind Lazio in 8th. So that's such a mountain, that is. Robert is gone top 4. This is ridiculous, Robert. Honestly, if I wasn't here, I reckon you'd have got a definite... I reckon you'd have got 6 points against Bari if I weren't here. Which would mean you'd be 1 off the top.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
I mean, even if you'd have won your home game against me, you'd be 3rd.
Yeah. It's going well.
Yeah, I mean...
Do you remember how...
Go on.
How pissed... Yeah, do you remember how pissed I was because I lost some points against Napoli 2 sessions ago?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I had to do a reality check with myself after that session. Don't pretend like you're top team in Italy yet. You and I will be that in a couple of seasons. But
yeah, I think next season will make a difference. Now I'm more stable. I've stuck with the same tactic. If I hadn't have messed about with the tactics, if I'd have just stuck with this, I think things could have been... Oh, no. Just as I was saying all that, Bataro, 3 to 6 weeks, groin strain. Great. Just as you start getting people fit, just annoying. Oh man, I just want to. I think it's going to take a while.
But where we last season? This point, you were top of the league.
Yeah.
I was fighting for
Yeah.
second, third place.
Yeah.
Look at us now.
No, I know, but the problem is I've
Sweet.
still got that a lot of that same squad still playing for
Yeah.
me. Like Breno, my
But
keeper. He says when you look on the scout thing, it says leading Sierra B player. That's his ability. I've got that bloody problem.
yeah. But I mean, you don't consider this season to be too well, but look at the table. You're ninth. You were a Serie B team last season. Now you're
No,
ninth.
I know it's because you're doing so well, so it naturally drags up what you're expecting. If you were 12th and I was 9th, I'd be singing about 9th. You see, you know how it is. I've got a must-win, tough game. I've got Lazio away, and they're 8th, and I'm 9th. And they are 6 ahead of me. So this is my one chance to try and get a leg up into the edge of Europe places rather than just being mid-table obscurity. At the moment, I'm like that team that's not going up, not going down.
I'm playing Milan away. So that's a tough one.
That is a tough one. Although they are below you. But yeah, it's a 6-pointer for you again because you would drop out of the top 6. It's crazy how close it is. I just keep looking if I could make 6th, but it's 8 points. Like those draws that they just kill you, don't they?
Okay, let's go. Oh, half an hour left.
I've tried something here. There's 2 players in my team who scored the most goals, and they never get picked by my assistant. So I've put them both up front just to see what will happen. It's a shot to nothing, but Obafemi and Amaru are playing, and Munez.
Yeah.
Oh God, we nearly scored straight away.
Oh, we are pressing Milan the first 5 to 10 minutes. Come on.
By the way, for anyone...
Yes!
Oh, sorry.
So, Rothwell again. What a signing! 4 goals in 3 matches from the midfield.
Obafemi just scored. Could be offside. It's just a close one. Disallowed.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, guys, I do like my Bari team, even though they're rubbish. I like a rubbish team. I always like rubbish teams in football. I'm the massive underdog fan. But yeah. Oh, woodwork. I bought myself a Bari t-shirt, so I'll be wearing that on the stream when it arrives. I'll have to move.
Cool.
I'll have to move the camera down. I can't just have my big fat head in it when I've got the nice shirt on. I mean, at the moment I've got a nice.
We'll take away
I've got a nice Fred Perry polo shirt on at the moment. No one can see it. I've got my nice tag watch on. No one can see it.
The Barry t-shirt will take some focus away from your nice hats.
Oh, yeah.
Caps. Uh-oh. Oh, good save. Castells.
I mean, their goalkeeper must be on 10 out of 10 because I am absolutely ruining them and it's still 0-0. Providel.
He's a good goalkeeper. Good keeper as well in real life. Wasn't he the guy who scored on the corner in Champions League in the group stage?
If you say so, mate. I definitely don't watch enough.
And that was the second time he's done it.
Oh, all right.
He's done it before as well. Was something about him. I think it was that. Oh shit. 1-0. Come on, Cremonese. Come on. Oh, big chance. Can't be disappointed with 1-1 against Milan away. But I kinda am, actually.
Yeah.
Been better than them in the stats. Oh well. 1-1.
Well, you can watch
Finished.
the screen and watch Immobile running around.
Oh, Immobile.
This is annoying. I'm getting annoyed now with not winning these games. I'm dominating. It's really getting annoying.
Oh, you go attacking away?
Yeah, because who cares? Mid-table. We're the better team here. Way better.
Understandable then.
I mean, on paper, it's them. Their players better, but...
Mm.
Oh! Unbelievable.
Oh, what a save.
I think it came off a defender.
Providel. Okay.
Don't know, man. 14 shots, though. Getting annoying. Have I got one more sub to make? No. Oh, last seconds. Soppy, get it in the box. Yes! Pelestri! Facundo! 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 Facundo!
Congrats, mate. Deserved. Very
Oh my
deserved.
God.
Totally deserved.
Look at that. 17 shots. XG of 3.2. We score a 97th or 96th minute winner.
Those are the best ones.
The two lone wingbacks have done unbelievable. Pierre Ragnolo and Soppy consistently get good. Oh, it's a massive win for me. Can't say how huge that was. Now I'm only 3 points behind Lazio. That was management for you. I went attacking and then I went very attacking.
Oh, so you went very attacking.
Yeah, I was very attacking at the end.
That's good.
Yeah, that's why
Your
I was
success rate
so
is
flipping happy about it. Like, oh my God.
then it's even better. My success rate is on 0% on very attacking. Never.
I just
Got it
looked
to
at that
work.
guy, it's Soppy, thinking, yeah, I should buy him. He's really good. On loan from Atalanta.
Yeah.
They want a 35 million for him. Oh dear. Oh well, I've won the last two, Atalanta and Lazio. Can't do much more than that. But where does that leave you? You are 6th.
3 points. 3 points from a third place.
So I'm 7 behind you now. I've pulled it back. I've pulled it back to where we were at the start of the evening. Again.
Yeah.
If Robert could just slip up once and then I win. I mean, I've got to win every game for the rest of the season. There's no two ways about it. But it would just put a little bit of pressure on him, 4 points. But even then, I mean, you can afford to lose 2 and I win 2. And you've still got a point to play with. So it's a massive gap.
For me now, it's all about top 4.
Well, at least you know who is playing AC Milan next. You don't have to wonder.
Just win and park them. So then I will have 4 points on them if I win my match. And I play Torino at home, so that should be a 3-pointer. No, I'm 3 points from second place, actually. How far away from Juventus? 9 points. It's too much. Only 13 matches left.
Jesus, I just realised there's a free transfer deadline. I'm just going to have a look. Is there anyone? Is there anyone in the world who's available?
Is there anybody out there?
There is, but I can't afford them. I can't believe how many good players there are.
Seconds.
I never normally look at that sort of thing. No, I'm not getting into it. We ain't got time. Soppy out for 10 days with blisters. Just as I look at him and decide he's a good player. The universe says no. It says Facundo you. Right. So you need me to beat Milan, do you? Or no, they're not near enough to you anyway. Robert's disappeared. I don't know if he's looking at the free transfer market or not, or he's just disappeared. No, he's still in the voice chat. Oh no, he's muted himself. Don't worry. Something must have come up. I'll force continue because we're midweek. Oh man, Adamu out for a month. Are you back?
Yeah, was cat again.
All right.
Been out the whole day. Inside 10 minutes and out again.
2 words for you. Cat flap.
Yeah. He's always my door, my window.
Yeah. Well, the others probably don't ever let him in, so he knows to come to you.
Yeah, he's a smart guy. All right. Maybe this will be the last match. 15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends how long we take, I suppose. I've got 3 spaces on the bench today and an injured player on. Makes you realise. "36-year-old Salvi is starting. Alessandro Salvi is starting at right back."
Sounds Italian, is he?
Yeah, he is. I'm playing Milan though, aren't I? So I think that if I want to get to European places, I have to win. Oh, Casso's nicked it. Can he find anyone? Oh my God. Penalty. Wow. That looked a dive. Penalty.
Oh, red card for Juve after 3 minutes against Napoli. That will help my title chance.
1-0
I have to.
for me. Casso from the spot.
Nice.
You've got to win your
Good.
game.
I also lead. Yeah, I'm leading 1-0. Scored after 11 minutes. One of my DMs.
That Milan team is frightening. Oh, Simeone hits the post. I really need him to start scoring. It's been so long since he scored. Nice strikers just never score since that game against you. Oh, 1-1.
They were.
Giroud, 19th for the season.
Yeah. Your strikers were on fire against me.
Wow. Yeah, it's only 2-2. There's a penalty and a goal on it. It's like... Hang on. Injury. Oh, well.
Yes, Napoli leading 2-0 against Juve.
Oh, what a tackle. Loftus-Cheek was clean through then. Giroud, 20th for the season. Too good. Wow, what a player to have.
Must be like 40 years old.
Yeah. Oh. I don't want to say it and get the violin out again, but on the XG table, I'm top. But when they bring on Rafael as a sub, you're like, wow, what's going on here? Megan kept him in it then. Oh no, it was a block by Kalulu. That was a save. Megan. Unbelievable. What's my XG now? 10? Oh. 2. XG is 2. There's his 0.8. Oh dear. Oh well, I'm going to stick with the process. I think it will come good if I can get some better players. Oh, Muniz scores an equaliser. The classic, another draw. Nope, it's time for them to get the winner here. Giroud again. Riera. Oh, he's done him. They're down to 10 men for the last minutes. How do you tell them to go all out for it?
Oh, Gonzalez, that's the guy who scored the equalizer against me.
It was too late. It was just too late. There we go, 2-2. We had 18 shots, 7 on target, an XG of 3. They had 3 shots on target, scored 2 of them, an XG of 0.8. I had 14 corners to their 5 corners. Really, really, really frustrating draw, that. Don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about that. It's just striker issue I've got, essentially, isn't it? I am the draw specialist. This is the most I've ever drawn. 6 draws.
Yeah, same here.
Just as I get close. You've got to be happy though, mate. Look at that. You're like, Jesus Christ, you are 6 off the... Do you know what? I think we have to say you're in the conversation for the title, because they could all beat each other. You know what it's like.
Yep.
You could win the league.
Yeah, I know. I could, mate. But I'm not daring to say it.
I just thought of it. I am frustrated because I'm 9 games unbeaten now. 9 in a row. And those draws have killed me, mate. Those 4 draws, 5 wins, 4 draws. And all of those draws, I had the XG on. All of them.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's better than last session. It's going in the right direction.
Oh, it is going in the right direction. I'm just frustrated that it didn't. Even 2 of those draws tipping over.
Think about the foundation you're building for next season now.
Let's click on a couple of days, because it's 7 days till the next game.
Yeah. Yep.
Giroud is 38.
Yeah.
How
crazy.
mad. And he's got another year contract. He's got another year. Crazy, isn't it?
It is.
He'll be 39. I mean, he'll probably go and win the Euros with France again. I'm sure he's in the squad. I mean,
He will always be in the squad for the next 20 years. He's gonna hang up his boots when he is 64.
I'm just gonna have one last look at the free transfer market and just see if there's anyone. Hang on. If there's any
course, mate.
striker, contract expired striker, just in case there's someone who's like just hasn't got a club who happens to be a worldie. Okay, I've just bid blind on someone. I don't know anything about them. So this will be funny. Yep, he's signing. Kasper Junker has just signed. Let's have a look. Oh,
That's a familiar name. Kasper Junker. Is he Danish? Yeah, he's Danish. He played for he played for Bodø Glimt.
Well, he's now my player. He's got 15 finishing, to be fair to him, but yeah, he doesn't look great. He's been in Japan, although he has scored. My coach says good Sierra B player. To be absolutely fair, he's my second best striker though. That's shocking, isn't it? And it says he enjoys big matches, so is it possible?
I think he will be. Could he be the guy who secures you to Europe? How far away are you from Europe?
No, it's too far, isn't it, mate?
47. I'm starting to talk Norwegian. 8 points right now.
Yeah. I mean, unless one of the top teams wins the Champions League, then it might drop another place, but it's still 6 points. I mean, who knows? I was 6 points behind Lazio, and now I'm only 2 behind them, so I could catch them in 8th, but I need other Italian teams to win in Europe, and then if an Italian team could win the Europa League, that means they get a Champions League place. Then the coefficient, so Champions League could go further down, and then, this season in real life, ninth in Italy is Europe. So you never know. 12 to play.
Could be.
I'd have to go on a real run. No two ways about it. I'm going to save the game now. Thanks for watching us tonight, guys. Hang on, Robert. I've just got something I've got to tell you before we